What if someone was watching every kind thing you ever did? Not to reward you, not to judge you, just watching. This is the story of a girl named Maya and the lunches she gave away, and the person she never knew was there. Maya was 8 years old. She had dark braids that her grandmother plaited every morning, a yellow backpack that was slightly too big for her, and a laugh that made other people laugh even when they didn't know what was funny. She was not the loudest child in her class, but Maya noticed things. She noticed when someone sat down at lunch and their tray was nearly empty. She noticed the quiet ones, the ones who smiled when you looked at them but went somewhere else inside their eyes. Every morning, Maya's grandmother packed her lunch, a round container of rice and stew still warm, a small orange, a piece of flatbread folded into a triangle. Maya loved that lunch. It tasted like home. It tasted like her grandmother's hands. It tasted like being known. On the first Monday of term, Maya sat down with her lunch and looked across the cafeteria. There was a boy at the far end of the last table. New, she could tell, the way he held himself, like he was trying to take up as little space as possible. His tray had almost nothing on it, just a small carton of milk and 2 crackers. He was staring at his tray like if he stared hard enough it might fill up. Maya picked up her container, walked across the cafeteria, and set it down in front of him. He looked up, startled. "I already ate," Maya said. She hadn't. She went back to her bench and ate her orange and her flatbread and told herself she wasn't hungry. She was, a little, but not as much as she'd expected. The next Monday, a girl sitting alone by the window, eyes red at the edges. Maya gave her the flatbread and the orange. The girl wrapped both hands around the orange like it was warm. The Monday after that, a younger boy who had dropped his tray, face burning red with humiliation. Maya gave him her rice. He carried it somewhere quiet where nobody could see his face. It became a thing she just did. Not a plan, not a performance, just a habit of the heart. Nobody asked her to, nobody told her to, nobody, as far as Maya knew, even noticed. One afternoon in November, cold wind, gray sky, Maya walked home and felt something she couldn't name. Not sad, not angry, just empty. Her stomach growled, her feet were tired, and a thought crept in that she didn't want to have. Does any of it matter? Nobody had said thank you. Not once, not in all the Mondays. That night, her grandmother set a bowl of warm soup in front of her. "They remember," her grandmother said, "even if they never say so, even if you never know, they remember." Maya ate her soup. The warmth spread from her chest outward. She wasn't sure she believed it. Not yet. 6 months later, on the last day before summer, Maya found a folded note inside her desk. No name, no explanation, just this. "You put food on my tray on my first day. You said you already ate. You didn't. I've never forgotten. Thank you. The new boy." Maya read it 3 times. The handwriting was uneven. One word was crossed out and written again. She folded it carefully and put it in the pocket of her school dress, right against her chest. At lunchtime, she carried her tray to her usual table and stopped. On the edge of her tray, an orange. Just one, placed there quietly while she wasn't looking. Maya looked around the cafeteria. Nobody met her eye, but 3 children she had given food to were all looking somewhere else, with the smallest ghost of a smile. Maya sat down. She peeled the orange slowly. The smell of it rose into the warm cafeteria air, and for the first time all year, she didn't eat alone. Kindness is not invisible. It feels invisible sometimes, when no one says thank you, when you walk home cold and tired and wonder if any of it mattered. But somewhere, in the quiet places people carry inside themselves, it is seen. They all saw, they just didn't know how to say so. The kindest things we do are the ones we do when we think no one is watching, because someone always does. Do something kind today, little one, even if nobody sees, especially if nobody sees. Sweet dreams from all of us at GigglyGig Tales. If this story made your heart feel full, you right here, hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time.